So my name's Aaron. I'm currently still in the Army National Guard for Oklahoma as a first sergeant. So I'm sitting at 16 and a half years. I started active duty and then transitioned to the National Guard in 2012. I was invited with Soldier's Wish to have a wish granted, and the chopper behind us is pretty much the wish. The wish is for the Carver family to bring this bike back to what it was when they built it, to memorialize their son Cody. So Cody Carver was from Haskell, Oklahoma. He joined the Army at the age of 19 and deployed to Iraq and was killed in October of 2007 at the age of 19. So his mom and dad, they had the funeral. They didn't ride much before, and when they showed up to the funeral, there was a sea of flags, and they wanted to know more about it and found out that it was a bunch of motorcycle groups, a bunch of veteran groups, a bunch of veterans that stood behind the flags. And so Darryl, Cody's dad, who passed away in 22, he wanted to be a part of that, and he started looking for a chopper, and he found one. It wasn't what he was looking for, but it fit the bill. So they purchased a chopper and had it sent from Las Vegas to Tulsa and had it restored. And the paint that you see on it was what they depicted. Cole Stevens is a painter in Tulsa. He's the one that painted it, and they told him, hey, I want a war-torn flag, I want gold leaf, I want Cody's picture on there, with his hero statement from MySpace back in the day, and that's what's on the tank. And then Cody and the two gentlemen he passed away with are on the rear fender. And so that's the story of the chopper. It's a fallen heroes tribute chopper, not just specifically for Cody, but for anybody. They built it for Cody and the two gentlemen that he was killed with, and then continued to raise awareness for all fallen heroes. The icing on the cake was a trailer. I didn't think that was a possibility because trailers are just so expensive. But a trailer to be able to store the bike in, my end goal is to put it back in show it, bring memories back. Cody and his fellow brothers are on there, but I've got my own that I've lost. So my end goal is to bring those memories back, put it in shows, put the awareness back out there that even though they're gone, like, their memories don't have to go away. So, the trailer's gonna help in moving that from place to place. If you need help, reach out, I got a close group of friends from my active duty time frame in 2008 to 2012 that, we still conversate. If somebody's feeling down, like, reach out to one of them. Nobody's in it alone. We're not in it alone. Majority of us that are from that era. And even the gentlemen from way back, Vietnam and all those, we all know what it's like to be in a wartime, and the demons that we live with on a daily basis. So you're not alone. We're out here. There's others. Reach out to somebody.